Welcome back to Learn BC. Please like and subscribe. We're talking about item posting groups. Let's get started. With the master matrix of all of our posting, we're now talking about the general product posting group, the tax product posting group, and the inventory posting groups. These all sit against our item card. Let's have a look in Business Central. So in BC, I'm currently sitting on the items table, and I'm going to click on the Athens desk. Now, I have pre-set this to be a bit tidier, and so I've hidden the inventory tab. But here under cost and posting, you can see the posting details. We have the general product posting group. Okay, what group of products is this going to fall into? Examples of this, if you were to sell a main product like bicycles, you might have a series, and on the GL you would have a GL code per series, and so subsequently you're going to have a different post group called X series, Y series, Z series. You might have a group called accessories. You might have a group called service and spare parts. Okay, so the general product posting group determines what type of product it is and how we will report this on the chart of accounts. We've got our GSG product posting group, which says really at the end of the day, is there tax? What percentage of tax is there? And where will we store this on the chart of accounts? So when we receive tax, because customers sell, and when we pay tax because of a purchase. And then the last thing for us is the inventory poster group, which says, hey, for a particular location, where will we store this on the chart of accounts? Some customers keep this simple and it's one GL code. Others make it complicated because they want to see their inventory, because their business, their core purpose is inventory. Let's go back and talk this through. Just here, you can see that the general product posting group hits the general posting setup. And when it combines with the business group, it determines where revenue and costs, as well as, well, customer deposits, vendor prepayments, also your interim inventory, where that sits on your chart of accounts. Whereas the inventory, when you look at the inventory, it's the inventory posting group mixed with the inventory posting setup and its location, determines where we will set our inventory on the balance sheet. And the last one for us is taxation. So with the tax product posting group, when we hit the tax posting setup, we're mixed with the tax business posting group to determine where we hold tax paid and tax received, as well as many other forms of taxation. For example, tax withheld. You've got when it comes down to customer deposits, you may choose to include tax or not. And also the other thing is, depending on how you run your taxation setup, whether you're on accrual or cash, will determine also where this sits temporarily until the payment has been received and then tax is declared. So yeah, that is our item posting group setup. Reach out, like, share, subscribe, and ask any questions. We love to hear from you. Thank you.